Howdy, YouTube! Yes, it's your friendly neighborhood Chef Shade Tray here again at ya. And yes, I'm back here in my U.S. General 4-drawer tool cart after I've gotten it all cleaned up. So, if you've been following my series of videos here about my tools in my little tool cart here, I really appreciate. Thanks for the comments and subscriptions and likes on the videos that I did. So I thought I'd do this one last video, a roundup, what you might say, a roundup of the tools that are in my cart. So I'll do this one final video here, and on my 4-drawer cart, and the tools I have in it. But, hold on everything, I forgot a couple tools that were actually in my cart. Well, they weren't in my cart at the time I did the videos, but I, ran across them while I was cleaning other things up. But I forgot to mention this tool here. Here's a Lennox ratcheting stubby screwdriver that I purchased at Menards I think it's about this last year, maybe a couple years ago I bought this. It might have been last summer. But anyways, forgot about that. It's a Lennox stubby ratcheting screwdriver. I put it on a video once, so I forgot about that. Then I forgot about showing this. This is my tool that I made up to put spark plugs in. Very easy to put spark plugs in with some other kind of tool other than a socket and an extension. So what I did is I just put a spark plug boot on the end of a dowel rod, and there you go. That's what I used. Put in spark plugs. Worked out super duper great. But anyways, then I forgot another tool that I had. I got this telescoping magnetic pickup tool, 15-pound tool shop. I picked it up at Menards. I think they had these on sale. I think you buy it and then you get a rebate for the cost of it. I think it might have been like $5, $4, something like that. And then you got your money back. So I picked it up at Menards. I got 2 of them. And yeah, I forgot about some tools that were hiding down here. It's not necessarily in my toolbox, but it is standing beside my toolbox. I don't have room for it in my toolbox. But right there is a Tecton half drive torque wrench. Yeah, up to 250 foot-pounds. I think it goes down to 25, I think it is. It's 25 to 250, I do believe. If the focus here. Yeah, 25 to 250. But anyways, I forgot all about that. Being down the side of my tool cart. So I thought I'd throw this in there real quick so you guys can see it. And then I forgot about a few other tools that are straggling down in here. Some of this, I think this one was part of that Cummins Tools Ladyfingers. Same with this one right here. Those are Cummins Tools. Get this thing out. Well, let me just stop this video and I'll show you. Okay, there you go. There's the tools that's down inside my tool cart. So these are, I think that's part of the Cummins Tools Ladyfingers. I'm not sure about this one. That might have been one I might have found. Not quite positive. But these 2 pry bars here are from Grip, which I had found them over the years. And I didn't buy these, but I found them. Same with this pry bar here. I had found that. I'm not for sure what brand name that is. And then this screwdriver. I have no clue. There's no name on it. No idea where it come from. I don't remember. But there it is. Almost looks like an old Snap-on. But I highly doubt it's a Snap-on. It's too beat up to be a Snap-on. But anyways, I thought I'd throw them in here real quick that I forgot about. And now we'll get back to the big view of the whole kit and caboodle that I have in my tool cart. So I'll get it right with you right here, right now. There they are, people. There's all the tools that are in my 4-drawer Harbor Freight tool cart. And if you followed my videos, I've got them separated into the videos that I did on these tools. So let's do a review of all the tools I have and the cost that I have and everything. Oh, I forgot the one thing. That one, my Cummins tool video that I did. Guess what? I actually found my straight of that set. So I got the complete set right there, them. So yeah, I forgot. It was someplace else. But anyways, we'll get back on them. We'll get all of these tools and what I have and everything. So if you follow my videos, right there is the first video I did on the Boss Stitch 318 piece set. I've got $125 in that set. Got it on sale, good price. I couldn't go wrong with the price. 125 bucks. Then we'll move on to the tools that I picked up at Canadian Tire while I was up in Canada. So in them tools right there, I've got roughly $300 in that stuff. Right there. Then we'll move on to the Pittsburgh that I have. From here over. This is my Pittsburgh tools that I have in my tool cart. Right there's roughly, I'm going to say $200 right there. So then we'll move on to the gear wrench that are in my tool cart. Right there. So I'm going to say roughly $200 right there. I think it was like 70 bucks for that set, 50 or 60 for that. So there's 130. And then I think almost like $25, $30 a piece for them. So we're at $180, $190 right there. So I'm going to say 200 on them. Then we move on to my Craftsman. So right there's all my Craftsman. All my wrenches and scan tools that I got. So I'm gonna say, I don't know, this the tool, my wrenches go from 1/4 to 1.25 inches, and from 9 to 27 millimeter. I don't think I said that in my Craftsman tool video. But anyways, I know for a fact that the scan tools, one was $150 and one was $200. So there's $300. And I also forgot that I had this in the video, but I didn't talk about it. I didn't mention it. But right there was my Craftsman half drive click type torque wrench. Didn't mention that in my video, but there it is now. So let's get a rough guesstimate of price. So I got like $350, $400, $500, $600, $700. I'm going to say anywhere between $700 and $800 worth of Craftsman tools right there. On the low side, 7, high side, 8. Not exactly remember what the prices were, but that's a close guesstimate. Then we'll move on to the Cummins tools. So there's all the Cummins tools that are in my tool cart. And don't forget, I found the extra pair of pliers there. So I'm going to give a guesstimate of $200 to $300, give or take. So if I go $200 in that, $800 in that, I'm gonna say a rough guesstimate of $1,000 right in there in them tools right there that I have. Then we'll move on to the other tools, stuff that I bought over the years. So right there's that stuff. You saw that in a video. So I'm gonna put a guesstimate price on $200 in that stuff right there. And then the tools that I picked up in cars through the years. So I don't necessarily have anything in these tools, so I can't put that into the price of what I have in my tools. But I give this about $200 value, give or take. Plus some other food tools that I found in that I showed you earlier in the video. But anyways, there's roughly $200. Okay, now let's get to the Snap-on that I own. Right there's the Snap-on I have. Like I said, there's, to replace these Snap-on tools today, you don't get 36 tooth ratchets. You get the, 72 tooth ratchets now. But, you're guesstimating about $1,500 to replace these tools. I'm going to say that I have like $1,000 in them. So, give or take. Right there, this is in my tool cart. It's in the bottom. That's my old Ingersoll Rand titanium half-drive impact gun. I paid roughly, I think, if I remember correctly, about 270 bucks for it at the time. It was 250 to 280 bucks, somewhere in the neighborhoods. And then we'll get to the cordless tools that I have rounds and around in my tool cart. I do keep these in my tool cart every once in a while, around it, in it, under it, and wherever you want, where they land. But anyways, these two Bosch tools right here, I've got $100 in them. I picked up this half-drive Craftsman. They had it on an excellent sale. I think I picked it up. It was on sale for $150. They had a 15% bag sale going on, so I picked it up for roughly $130. And then these two tools here I picked up, which I think that was the 3/8 cordless ratchet was $80, and you got a free battery and charger with it. This was a kit. The half drive came in a kit. The driver, battery, and charger. So that was $130. This came with a free battery and charger, along with this tool here came with a free battery and charger. And I've got roughly $200 in them too. So I've got 2, 3, 4. I got $430 right there in them tools. So to wrap this thing up, you can see I got everything cleaned out in the bottom there. I got the drawers all cleaned out, ready to put tools back in it. All nice and clean. And I'll show you in this drawer here, I put a piece of carpet in here. Yeah, I found out my dad always did this. He put carpet in his drawers to keep stools from rolling around. So I found this piece of carpet and yeah, fit perfectly in there. So now I won't have none of my ratchets and extension stuff rolling around in there and clanking around anymore. So I did that. There you go, the bottom drawer cleaned out, ready for tools. So yeah, let's do another quick rundown of the cost that I have in this stuff. So I'm looking at $300. I got $125, $200, $200. So you're looking at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there, I'm going to guesstimate it $800. So there's $1,600. There's another $200. So there's $1,800. There's another $200. So we're at $2,000. Right there's another $1,000. So we're at $3,000. There's a $270 and $400. So let's put these together, and you're looking at $4, $5, $6, $700 right there. So we're at $2,000, $3,000, $3,700. Tool cart was, I think, $150. So guess what, guys? I've got under $4,000 in everything I have in my little 4-drawer Harbor Freight tool cart. So if anybody tells you, and if anybody brags about having $10, $20, $50, $100,000 in tools in their toolbox, and big, nice, shiny toolbox, then you can't be done with cheap tools, bargain tools, sale price tools. That's what I've done. I've collected all these tools up on bargains and sales. All I've ever done. Under $4,000 in everything in here. And if anybody tells you can't do it, well, guess what, guys? Right here's proof that it can be done. I've used these tools for basically my career. I make money with these tools. So if anybody tells you can't do it, sorry to tell you guys, ones that say it. Well, I've got very limited Snap-on tools that I used, and the rest of it's been, all this that I've used. So guys, if you like this, if you liked my little videos I did on these tools and all the tools I have in my cart, I'll be having more tool videos for you, because I've gotten other tools that I've purchased over, a while. And I'm going to do some videos on them. And that's kind of the reason why I did this in my tool cart. I'm going to replace some of these tools with some newer tools that I have. So that's kind of the reason why I just wanted to do a spring cleaning, clean my tool cart out, sort my tools out. I'm going to put certain tools back in and take some out that I don't really use anymore, or just extras. Like, some of this stuff here is just free stuff. I always keep extra vice grips in my tool cart. You never know when you need extra vice grips. But as far as everything else that I don't use, I'm going to take them out and replace them. So yeah, guys, if you like these videos I did, give me that thumbs up. Give me them likes, shares, comments. Love them comments. share these videos out, and thanks for all the subscriptions I've been getting. And yeah, guys, right here's $4,000 in tools. See, it can't be done. This is Chef Shade Tree. Thanks for watching. Catch you next one. Craftsman. Garage. Harbor Freight. Snap-on. Thanks, guys.